Pinocchio's Journey to Truth, an enchanting tale of transformation. In the picturesque alleys of an Italian village, there lived a humble carpenter named Geppetto. His hands were skilled and his heart full of dreams. Geppetto desired a son, and so he carved an intricate wooden puppet, naming him Pinocchio. The stars twinkled a little brighter that night as Geppetto made a wish upon one. Magic stirred in the air, and Geppetto's puppet, Pinocchio, came to life. To Geppetto's delight, the wooden boy could walk, talk, and dance just like a real child. But there was one special aspect about Pinocchio: his nose grew longer each time he lied. It served as a reminder of the importance of truth. Despite this, Pinocchio was a mischievous little boy, always lured by the prospect of adventures and fun. One day, a cunning fox and a deceitful cat convinced Pinocchio to plant a gold coin in the field of miracles. They promised it would grow into a tree of gold coins. Overcome by greed, Pinocchio ignored his father's teachings and followed them. But the gold coin did not grow into a tree. Instead, Pinocchio was robbed, left alone and penniless. He felt a pang of remorse, his first lesson on the path to understanding the value of honesty. Despite this setback, Pinocchio longed for more adventures. He was enticed by the glittering lights of Toyland, where children played all day without rules or school. Against his better judgment, Pinocchio decided to explore this new place, leaving his father behind. Toyland was a place of ceaseless fun. Days turned into weeks, but Pinocchio soon realized that endless play without responsibility turned the children into donkeys. Frightened, he decided to escape Toyland, learning the importance of balance between fun and duties. Upon returning home, Pinocchio discovered Geppetto had gone to search for him. Heartbroken by his actions, Pinocchio decided to brave the ocean to find his father. It was the turning point in Pinocchio's journey towards truth and responsibility. In the belly of a giant whale, Pinocchio found Geppetto. The sight of his frail father kindled a spark of courage within him. Pinocchio knew he had to save Geppetto, even if it meant risking his own life. Pinocchio devised a plan to tickle the whale's insides, causing it to sneeze them out. The plan worked, and they found themselves on the shore, gasping for breath but safe. Pinocchio learned the value of bravery and selflessness in the face of danger. Back home, Pinocchio chose honesty, courage, and love over mischief and deceit. He understood that his adventures had been lessons, guiding him towards becoming a real boy. Pinocchio's story reminds us all that truth and goodness lie within our hearts, ready to guide us through life's journey. Pinocchio, now a real boy, became a mentor to the village children, sharing the lessons of honesty and responsibility from his own transformative journey. Gathered around him, the children listened eagerly as Pinocchio inspired them to navigate life with integrity and courage, leaving an enduring impact on the village and shaping the younger generation. In the midst of his engaging tales, laughter, and imparted lessons, Geppetto's modest home radiated with warmth and joy, creating a cozy haven for those who gathered to hear the wisdom and adventures shared by Pinocchio. And so, Pinocchio's tale teaches us that truth, courage, and love guide us to our true selves. It's a journey of transformation where the wooden puppet becomes a real boy, not because of magic, but because of his newfound values. Pinocchio's Journey to Truth is a timeless tale, a reminder of the magic within us all. It tells us that we all have the potential to transform, grow, and find our path, just like Pinocchio. And most importantly, we learn that the truth always leads the way. Pinocchio's Journey to Truth extends beyond a mere tale. It stands as a valuable lesson for both children and adults alike, emphasizing the enduring importance of honesty and personal growth. Embark on this enchanting adventure with us and unveil the transformative power of truth in Pinocchio's Journey to Truth. The Curious Journey of Alice in Wonderland. Alice was not an ordinary girl. She was curious, adventurous, and always eager to explore the world around her. One day, her curiosity led her to a mysterious rabbit hole that would change her life forever. As she tumbled down the rabbit hole, she landed in a whimsical world beyond her wildest dreams. A world where nothing was as it seemed and everything was a mystery waiting to be solved. In this world, she met a grinning creature known as the Cheshire Cat. With its mischievous smile and puzzling riddles, the Cheshire Cat would become Alice's guide on her journey. The Cheshire Cat wasn't the only character Alice encountered. She also came across the zany Mad Hatter, who loved to throw elaborate tea parties. At these tea parties, time seemed to stand still. The Mad Hatter's nonsensical conversations and unusual etiquette made for an unforgettable experience. The world of Wonderland was filled with characters as peculiar as the Mad Hatter. Among them were the Queen of Hearts, a ruler with a quick temper and a love for the game of croquet. In Wonderland, even animals could talk. Alice met a mock turtle who wept for its lost childhood and a griffin who loved to tell tales. Every moment in Wonderland was filled with surprises. From growing large to shrinking small, Alice experienced all manner of strange phenomena. Although Wonderland was thrilling, it was also filled with riddles and confusion. Alice often found herself lost and perplexed, trying to make sense of the bizarre world around her. But Alice was not one to give up easily. She was determined to navigate through the perplexing world, unravel its mysteries, and find her way home. With every riddle she solved, Alice grew wiser. She began to understand that the nonsensical world of Wonderland had its own unique logic. In her journey, Alice learned the value of friendship. Even in a world as strange as Wonderland, she found companions in the most unexpected places. She also realized the power of imagination. Wonderland, despite its oddities, was a place where anything and everything was possible. But Wonderland was not all fun and games. Alice discovered that even in a world where everything was upside down, there were rules to be followed and consequences for breaking them. Despite the challenges, Alice never lost her sense of wonder. She embraced the unexpected and found joy in every new discovery. She braved the Queen of Hearts' wrath, navigated through the Mad Hatter's nonsensical tea parties, and solved the Cheshire Cat's riddles. And through it all, Alice remained brave, curious, and kind. She was a beacon of positivity and resilience, a true heroine in a world of whimsy and wonder. In the end, Alice's adventures in Wonderland were more than just a series of strange encounters. They were a journey of self-discovery and growth. Alice's story is a reminder to us all. It teaches us to embrace our curiosity, to persevere through challenges, and to celebrate the power of imagination. This tale, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, is more than just a children's story. It's a timeless classic that resonates with both children and adults. It's a story that encourages us to step out of our comfort zones, to question the ordinary, and to revel in the extraordinary. It tells us that life, like Wonderland, is filled with mysteries and surprises, and like Alice, we have the power to navigate through it all. So join us as we dive down the rabbit hole and explore the wondrous world of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. A world that is sure to captivate your imagination, warm your heart, and leave you longing for more. Remember, in Wonderland, nothing is as it seems, so get ready for an adventure full of wonder, whimsy, and wisdom. And as the Cheshire Cat said, we're all mad here, so let's embrace our madness, our curiosity, and our courage as we journey through the magical world of Wonderland. Welcome to Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Let the adventure begin. Lily's Magical Pencil, a tale of wonder, mischief, and redemption. In a serene corner of the world, there lies a quaint, peaceful village. A picture of tranquility, the village is a beautiful canvas of green fields, charming cottages, and glowing lanterns. The air is filled with the scent of blooming flowers and the sound of chirping birds. The villagers lead simple lives, cherishing the beauty and peace of their surroundings. Among these villagers is a young, imaginative girl named Lily. Lily's heart is full of dreams and her hands, skilled in giving life to those dreams on paper. She loves to draw, her sketches as vibrant and lively as her spirit. Her creativity knows no boundaries and every blank paper is a new world to her. One day, while rummaging through an old dusty attic, Lily stumbles upon a magical pencil. Forgotten by time and cloaked in mystery, the pencil has a strange aura around it. It's unlike any pencil Lily has ever seen. Drawn by its unique charm, Lily decides to use it for her next sketch. As she starts to draw, Lily senses something different. The pencil glides smoothly, leaving a trail of shimmering color behind. It feels as if the pencil has a life of its own. Intrigued, Lily spends hours drawing, her mind filled with a whirlwind of thoughts about this extraordinary pencil. The next day, Lily wakes up to a sight that takes her breath away. Her drawings have come to life. The flowers she sketched are blooming in her room, the butterflies are fluttering around. The realization hits Lily like a thunderbolt. The pencil is magical. The joy and wonder that fill Lily are beyond words. She can't wait to explore more with her newfound power. Lily's eyes sparkled with excitement as she discovered the true power of the magical pencil. The world around her was filled with untold possibilities just waiting to be brought to life by her vivid imagination. As she drew, the mundane lines on the paper transformed into a vibrant, living reality. She found herself creating whimsical creatures and objects, each more fascinating than the last. Among the things she brought to life were delicate flowers that bloomed in the most enchanting colors and butterflies that sparkled in the sunlight. She watched in awe as the once lifeless sketches danced around her, adding a touch of magic to her otherwise ordinary life. Each creation was a testament to the power of her imagination and the magic of the pencil. As Lily reveled in her newfound ability, Max, a mischievous boy from the same village, watched her from a distance. He was intrigued by the strange occurrences around Lily. His curiosity piqued. He decided to investigate. He had always been known for his adventurous spirit, and the mysterious magic around Lily was too enticing to ignore. Upon closer inspection, Max realized the source of the magic, the pencil. He watched in disbelief as Lily's drawings came to life. His mind raced with the possibilities. What if he could have the pencil? What wonders could he create? The temptation proved too great, and a plan began to form in his mind. Max was not one to be deterred. Once he set his mind on something, he devised a plan to steal the magical pencil from Lily. He knew it wouldn't be easy, but the prospect of wielding such magic was too exciting to resist. So he waited patiently for the perfect opportunity to set his plan into action. Max, ever curious and somewhat mischievous, had long since been observing Lily's interaction with the magical pencil. He was filled with a burning desire to wield such enchanting power. One day, while Lily was away, he saw his chance. He stealthily entered Lily's room and snatched the magical pencil, ignoring the pang of guilt that tugged at his conscience. His initial thrill of possession gave way to an uncontrollable urge to test the pencil's magic. Max started drawing, letting his whims guide his hand. He did not have Lily's restraint or wisdom. His creations were disruptive and chaotic. The quiet, serene village was suddenly filled with strange creatures and bizarre occurrences, causing an uproar among the villagers. Meanwhile, Lily returned to find her magical pencil missing. Her heart sank with dread as she saw the chaos unfolding in the village. She immediately understood that the magical pencil was the cause. Her fear turned into determination. She had to retrieve the pencil and restore order. She thought hard about how she could face this challenge without the magic of the pencil. Then, inspiration struck. With a regular pencil in hand, she began to draw a powerful guardian on a huge canvas. She poured her hope and determination into the drawing, making it as detailed and lifelike as possible. To her surprise, the guardian stirred to life. He was tall and majestic, radiating a quiet strength. Lily explained her predicament, and the guardian, bound by the power of her intent and creativity, agreed to help. Thus began their quest to retrieve the magical pencil, restore peace, and teach Max a valuable lesson. Across the village, the guardian began his quest. His steps were silent but swift, causing no alarm among the villagers. He was focused, driven by the purpose Lily had given him. The chaotic scenes Max had created with the pencil were a clear trail to follow. The guardian moved with a resolute spirit, his gaze fixed on the end of the turmoil. The struggle was short-lived. The difference in power was clear. The guardian, designed by Lily's imagination, was far more powerful than anything Max could hastily draw. With a swift move, the guardian seized the magical pencil from Max, ending the chaos that had taken over the village. With the magical pencil back in safe hands, the village found its peace restored. The flowers bloomed again, the butterflies fluttered, and the sun shone brightly over the happy faces of the villagers. The guardian, having fulfilled his purpose, vanished into thin air, leaving behind a village filled with relief and joy. Lily's heart swelled with relief and happiness as she clutched the magical pencil in her hand. The chaos that had reigned was over, and the simple power of her beloved pencil was back where it belonged. Her face lit up with joy as she realized that she had been given a second chance to use this power responsibly. As days turned into weeks, Lily continued to use the pencil, not for her own whims, but to create wonders for the entire village. She drew beautiful flowers that had scents capable of making anyone's day brighter. She sketched fantastical creatures that played with the children and brought laughter back into their lives. The villagers couldn't help but notice the magical changes in their village. Their once mundane lives were now sprinkled with enchantments, bringing smiles to their faces. The village was alive with chatter and laughter, and at the heart of it all was Lily, their young artist, whose magic had brought about this transformation. The villagers appreciated Lily's magic and the happiness it brought, making her feel cherished and loved. In the heart of the village, Lily's magic had taken root. It was a subtle magic, woven into the fabric of their everyday lives. Flowers bloomed in the most unexpected places, and butterflies of unimaginable colors fluttered through the air. The villagers could not help but marvel at the transformation. Every corner held a new surprise, a new piece of Lily's imagination brought to life. It was as if the village had been touched by a fairy's wand, and it filled their hearts with joy. As the days went by, the villagers began to appreciate Lily's magic more and more. They would gather around her, watching in awe as she drew with her magical pencil, waiting for a new creation to spring to life. They whispered their thanks to the wind, hoping that it would carry their gratitude to Lily. They praised her creativity, her imagination, and most importantly, her kind heart. Lily, on the other hand, was filled with a sense of satisfaction that she had never known before. She had always loved drawing, but now, her art was not just about creating beautiful things. It was about bringing happiness to others. It was about making the world a little bit better, one magical drawing at a time. The village, once ordinary, was now a place of harmony and happiness. It was a haven where magic and reality entwined, creating a beautiful tapestry of life. Every day was a celebration of the extraordinary, a testament to the power of imagination and creativity. And at the heart of it all was Lily, their very own magician.